Hey guys, how you doing? It's Henry at Mowers and Blowers again. So today I'm just cleaning up the old Craftsman Lt1000. This is a 96 version. As you guys know, I got this for 20 bucks, and I've put about $85, $95 into it, and that runs good. Just got to clean it up a little bit, you know, wipe it down. Starting to look okay. As you guys know, the steering is kind of stiff, you know. So I've put some grease in there. I'm gonna put some liquid wrench right in that area there, where the steering gear is. So it's kind of hard to reach, but that's why you have this nozzle spray. That white stuff there is missing. Yeah, I'm just gonna coat that whole area there. Also, there's a pivot point right there. Get that area, because that's the part that actually swivels laterally. Just gonna coat it all. Doesn't hurt anything. Could just help. Get those areas. Because of the lubricant, it also prevents it from rusting too, because it's water repellent, you know. So I wiped those areas down. It actually, I thought it would need a new paint job, but actually it was underneath so much oil and grime. The paint is actually nice, you know. I used a wire wheel and grounded that down. That part there was all rusted. So I'm just going to take some flat enamel paint and paint that, just to cover it up, you know. I'll probably do that here too. These rusty parts here, I'm going to have to find some, I'm going to go buy some Krylon or some Rust-Oleum spray that matches that color. Give it a once over. Need to grind down that rusty deck there. I've brushed up about the all the rust on the left side here. I'm going to just blow it out with some compressed air and go over it with some flat black enamel paint just to cover it up, you know, and give it a decent look. When I can turn my water back on, it's freezing today, it's like 22 degrees. I'm going to use some engine degreaser sprayed in there and hose it off. Maybe that, or just try out one of my 5 power washers. Steering for Craftsmans have known to be terrible, and this one was very stiff. So now that I've greased it up a little, it's a little better, but still needs working over, back and forth, till you get that penetrating oil and the grease lubed up in the area, you know. But I mean, you know, you're not driving fast. It's starting to loosen up, see? You're not driving fast in a lawnmower, and while you're moving, it helps yourself out with the turning, you know. Jack this baby up just to help the wheels, you know. So we're supposed to get about 3 inches of snow today, and so under there is my Scots by John Deere, the orange one. Under here is the Craftsman Lt1000 with the rebuilt engine that I did with the 2 connecting rods. This is my John Deere LA105, perfect condition. storage. Under here is my LT-V10 Craftsman mud mower, if you will, and that's the $20 trailer that I bought. It's my GT6000, just covering it up. Gotta cover up your stuff. Unlike my buddy Pete Lombardi, who leaves all 10 of his tractors outside with parts and everything on tables, just sitting there, rusting away. My Jacobson 26 Imperial. Got 2 Snow Commanders left. It's my Murray with the white wall tires. That's the Toro Personal Pace Recycler 22 that I got for free from that guy that I fixed the snapper. That's an electric thing that I got for free. It's a snapper deck that I got for free from Frank, the UPS guy. Found that on the street. This is one I got from Brooklyn. Doesn't work anymore. I'm going to throw this stuff out. The electric ones, I mean, seriously, just crap. But I never throw it away because I know someday I'm going to need it, you know. This is the one with the slightly bent crankshaft. It starts fine. It just vibrates a little bit. This is Frankenmower number 5. It's self-propelled, bagger, 7 horsepower engine. This thing runs pretty well. My Troy-Bilt 110, TB110. It's got the 450E engine in it. Starts with 1 pull, auto choke. So that's it. That's my stuff. This is an MTD thing that my friend Jason gave me. It doesn't have an auger, but everything else is there. That's my beast. I haven't used my beast. I haven't used my beast in a couple years. Haven't had anything big enough for me to whip this out. This thing's a beast. 13 horsepower Tecumseh Snow King, 33 wide clearing path, and I've got 3 working power washers. Just unsure whether or not the pumps work because I haven't tried it, but the engines will start up well. Spare parts. Got a John Deere RX-75 tranny in there. Some baggers, some extra wheels, tires. So I'm just gonna do a once over on this. Boom! Doesn't that look a lot better? Boom! So I might as well show you the rest of my hoard. So you guys know about this tractor, right? And now we have the Craftsman Lt1000. This is waiting for an engine, right? That's the welder I use. I have this Carter Brothers go-kart. It's got a 6 horsepower Power Sport Tecumseh engine on it. I replaced the centrifugal clutch. Runs great. It's right now just for storage though, storing crap, you know. Have my power washer that I regularly use. This one I picked for free and got it fixed. Well, I fixed it, you know. I've got 3 others in the shed, as you saw. So I've got this Craftsman track drive. It's a 524. That runs great. As you guys also remember this one here. This I also picked for free. It's a 928. That one runs great. I haven't used it yet in snow because it's just not enough snow for me to use something that big. But I might fire up that MTD later on. That always fires up, surprisingly. And this one here, you guys know my Murray Ultra garden tractor. This thing's in mint condition. Engine doesn't run as good as I'd like it to. I mean, it runs fine and mows fine, starts and all that stuff, but it's well, the engine's just not as smooth as some of the other opposed twins that I've had. Still trying to find the a correct spray paint can to color match this. You know, it has some rusty spots in some areas which I'd like to just, you know, cover up, but to get that exact color, it's been difficult to find. And by scouring the internet, you look for the color code for this color Murray tractor. People just say use that teal color or something like that, but honestly it's not teal. It's not really green either. It's got like a blue hue to it, and it's difficult to find. I mean, short of me just grabbing a sample piece of chip paint and taking it to Home Depot, having them give me some enamel and brush it on, it's probably what I'll end up doing. But anyway, so yeah, so you guys just got a preview of my entire hoard, whether it be in my garage or my backyard or my shed. You know, it's been like this for the past 2-3 years. You know, I haven't gotten a car in this garage in 2-3 years. You know, I just don't like leaving my stuff outside is all. You know. Anyway, so this video is basically about just getting this cleaned up a little bit. I'm gonna need a rattle can of that color, you know, just to paint the top part. You know, I'll probably tape that off over here, that square area, you know, and just do a once-over on the top there for the surface of the rust, you know, and maybe in some areas here, like the back, where it needs just a spray, you know, and then the rest I can just buff out and clean, and it'll look just fine. But yeah, so the deck looks better now after giving it a nice coating of black flat paint, you know. Sure looks better than before, and that's what it's all about, you know, is getting the thing running right and also getting it looking pretty well, you know. That maximizes your profit when it comes time to sell it. Anyway, so see you guys next time on Mowers and Blowers.
A subscriber that I subscribed to from probably when I very first started getting into lawnmowers. Now this guy, he's always commented back. He's always like been, you know what I mean, really nice guy. He's well over 1,000 subscribers, so I suppose a lot of you may know him. And it's Henry Lynn over at Mowers and Blowers. I'll put a link up here to his channel, because he's one top guy. He's helped me do my logo for my channel. He's, like I just say, he's on Instagram, Mowers and Blowers. It's, you know, with an N, Blowers. But this lovely guy has sent me this in the mail. Well, in the post, as we say over here. Now, I know he does sell these on eBay, but because he's such a great guy, and like I said, I've subscribed to him for a long time now, he sent me one of his brilliant stickers.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Follow me on Instagram at Mowers Blowers. See you guys next time.